Hey everybody, what's good? Xeno Shogun here. We're gonna do a end of the year recap video. 2025 is nearing an end. It's on life support. Before we throw this year away to the trash, I wanted to just free play a little bit, chill, do a little recap of the first full year of streaming, almost every night, and give you guys a little hint and drop of what's coming in 2026. Big spoilers, you guys might be mad about my plans for next year. Let's get into it. Well, let's start where it started. First off, it's crazy to think that this channel literally started over a year ago now, in like October of 2024. I rolled in with like 50 subs from a bunch of random old clips. A dream and a mic that sounded like a potato back then. First streams were absolute dog water. 0 viewers, of course. It's the way we always start out. Overlays were broken. Just lots of tilting. Couldn't get things to work. That's the usual. I still can't rewatch the old streams without cringing a bit. Into another dimension there. Shout out to the OGs who suffered through that era with me. Y'all are the MVPs. I told myself, I'm going to be playing Rocket League every night anyway, so I might as well just hit go live and see what happens, and here we are. Best part about this year, hands down, the community. I've made tons of friends. Appreciate all you guys. Some regulars have been rocking with me since the 3 viewer days, the 1 viewer days. Some popped in and never left. Some dipped, and that's life. But when they come back, it always feels like we're all family. Appreciate that, guys. And one of the big moments in 2025, about halfway through the year in April, I joined up with QUP as part of QUP Blaze, the esports team. This has been really big for my Rocket League skill improvement. Massive shout out to Mad Beast and Lynx. Without being a part of Mad Beast's community for pretty much the same amount of time that I was streaming, I would probably never get that chance. So appreciate you, bro, and appreciate QUP for dealing with my chaos. Somewhere around that time, we blew up. Well, not blew up, but we blew past about 500 subs, and that just felt crazy. We turned on memberships, started getting donations and stuff like that. Never required. Always cool and appreciated, but you guys know who you were. Everybody appreciate whatever that you're able to give. And again, never required. Right now we're sitting around, I think, 880 or so, 883 subs. 1K subs before 2026 would be nuts, so let's make that happen. Over the past year, as far as rank-wise, well, look, I'm old. Learning curve is a brick wall for me sometimes, and rank is, slow moving for me. I'm just happy to be playing Rocket League and somewhat keeping up with the younger crowd here. A year ago, I was pretty much D3, Champ 1, somewhere in there, maybe Champ 2 at some points, and would just get tilted or only would play with people that are better than me to try to, increase ranking and get better. Now on a good day, I'm Champ 3, GC 1 and 2s and 3s, when my head's in the game. On a bad day, well, we don't really talk about those days. Mental game in Rocket League's a different beast. In real life sports, I was able to handle a lot of the stress and anxiety a lot easier. Still working on that and not imploding with Rocket League when some 13-year-old flip reset musty double taps onto me or something and puts me into Narnia. That always gets me. But anyway, let's keep it 100. Growing a small Rocket League channel, it's tough. In 2025, it's been brutal. Lots of hours streamed, thousands of hours, thousands of games played. Very little financial return. Obviously, that wasn't the reason to do it, but it's unless you go mega viral, it's really, really tough. So with that, you get burnout. I've had burnout multiple times this past year, but we pushed through it, and we tried the shorts grind. I had major help from some of the early day mods like Quinn and Gifted, and anyone else that I missed. Y'all were appreciated heavily. You guys definitely helped me jumpstart and grow my channel in the beginning with all those shorts and all the help with the YouTube channel. So shout out to you too, appreciate it. And then when I tried to do the shorts, I just kind of burned out making them solo, so I just stopped. And I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. Video editing has never been my forte. So all that to say, if you're thinking about streaming and you want to do this kind of thing, you're not going to get big overnight, most likely. 99% chance it's not going to happen. So, and that's okay. because I think the main part that I appreciated and am grateful for is this past year is, you know, the friendships, the growth, and seeing, you know, seeing the same guys every night that come hang out and want to chat and all that. So that's the real part that I do this for. It's to help others. So I want to help you guys, and you know, if I can get help too, we can all help each other, and it's a good, happy family. So that's important to me, and I appreciate you guys. Where do we go from here? So in 2026, I've been trying to think about what to do, and I don't have a whole lot of crazy plans, you know. At my age, with my responsibilities and things that I have to do, just showing up every night is kind of a big deal. I don't have a ton of free time, so my nights usually go to Rocket League with a few hours for other things. But we are going to change a few things. So first off, just speaking on Rocket League goals, I definitely want to become solidified into GC. So GC1 area, high GC1 at some point. But I want there to be no mistake that that's where I belong. Maybe, you know, sniff GC2 by the end of 2026. We'll see. Maybe even sooner. Who knows? Maybe some things will click finally for me, and I'll, you know, be able to get there. I know I have the mechanics and the fundamentals, I think, when my brain doesn't betray me and I don't overthink things or freak out or panic and all that fun stuff. I do a good job of hiding it on stream, but it happens quite a bit. Excuse me. Maybe we'll put like a little Xanax prescription or something on there, just calm me down every time I get too excited. But anyway, stream schedule as far as that goes, pretty much gonna keep it the same, unless anybody has any suggestions on changing that. Every night I try to stream, so it'll be every night around 8 Eastern. Some nights earlier when we do scrims or league matches. Sometimes we'll do 9 o'clock when I have a late night, things to do, kids aren't cooperating, stuff like that. But every night, kids and wife permitting. Sundays I'll still do a variety night, because most of y'all are gone Sunday anyway. It's fine, you know, you guys have lives and stuff, and Sunday's the most sparse night as far as viewership goes, so it's a good time for me to take a break from Rocket League, play some other games that I've been trying to play, and believe it or not, I do want to complete other games as well, so it's good to get a few of those things done too as well. The biggest change, some of you might not like this, but maybe you will. In 2026, we're not gonna chase the algorithm anymore, so we're not gonna even try to blow up or anything like that. No more forcing shorts. We're not gonna meta sleeve, go for, you know, keywords, whatever. We're just gonna be ourselves, full on gremlin mode, unfiltered, more chaotic. I'm just gonna try to speak my mind more. Honestly, I think I've been very neutral the past year. I didn't want to speak out too much. I wanted to get a feel for how the streaming thing goes. I feel like I've been pretty filtered. But yeah, I'm gonna say more of what I actually think now. Be a little bit more candid. Gonna try to keep it PG. I've been trying to keep it PG because I thought my son might watch one day, and he used to. He kind of doesn't anymore. So I don't know. It might be a little more, you know, a little more cursing, a little more candid talk. We'll see. But that's my plan, is to be a little more honest. Not honest, but a little more straightforward in 2026. So you can get a feel for, you know, the real Xeno off stream. I try to be nice on stream. I'll put it plainly. So yeah, if you want if you want rated E Disney type stuff, it's probably not going to be it next year. If you want real raw unfiltered Rocket League vibes with no filters, very little filter, you can pull up and hang out. If not, as always, you know, the door's always there to leave. No hard feelings to anybody who doesn't want to hang around. As far as the long form videos, I thought about this. Probably not going to do too many of those. I just don't have the time. I'll try my best. Like, I honestly, if this goes well with this video, I might try to put out 1 or 2 long form videos, you know, giving my thoughts on something Rocket League related or gaming related each month, and just see how it goes. We'll see. I'm good if I can collect my thoughts and think about something for a while, and then I can speak on it. But yeah, we'll see. I'll try to clip some things, maybe the best moments or rants from a stream, and throw them up every now and then on the long form content side. But it's not going to be too many things. If we do a lot, it's not going to be a whole lot of long form. Just going to stick with streams, stick with the bread and butter. What I'm good at being consistent at. I've shown for a year I can do this every day just about and not get bored of it, not get burnout, and still enjoy it. So that's the spicy news. That's about all I have there. Oh, always open to suggestions. If you guys have anything you want to, suggest, critique, tell me, go for it. Send me a comment, send me a private message on Discord, whatever. But I'm not going to rant for much longer, talk much more. That's pretty much the recap of 2025 for me. I'm sure I missed some things, and I missed some people and things like that, but that was my, we'll say, foundation year. 2026, we're going to level up and keep pushing forward and see where we can go. We're going to do it the raw, unfiltered way and see what happens. Again, if you have any suggestions, critiques, whatever, just drop them in the comments. I pretty much read everything, because I don't get comments that are a crazy amount. Obviously, we're not big or anything, so I'll definitely read it. If you got this far in the video and this is your first time, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want to hang out with us every night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Turn on the bell, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of it. The Discord link's in the description. Best place to get pings and chill with everybody. Let's make 2026 the year we pop off. Let's see what we can do. Appreciate every one of you and all you guys hanging out and dealing with me. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video, and we'll be live again every night. As always, peace.